Hi Butterfly, how are you? So my name is Tina, Infinite Moon Love 1111. If you guys are just joining, I just hopped off of the live I was on. These will be one card free, so if there is, hi Kevin, if there is an interest in a reading, let me know. And you guys are always welcome to donate at the Cash App, which is the Infinite Moon Love 1111, which is also right here. And we'll go from there. I did get new glasses today, you guys. I'm not a fan of like change all the time. But it is what it is. Welcome, Overcoming Addictions. If you guys are interested in one card, please feel free. But also double tap. If you guys are not following me, please follow me. If you were interested in a free 5 minutes reading as well, you're always welcome to subscribe to my YouTube, which is at Infinite Moon Love 1111. And then also go screenshot that subscription and then send it over to my Instagram. And I will give you a reading. How is everybody doing? I did just do the element readings, and that's what I hopped off of. I may post that to my YouTube just because I was trying out my necklace with the thing, the magnetic necklace that I got in today. My little toy. I don't know if I like it more than I like my tripod, to be quite honest. How's everybody feeling today? Welcome, welcome. How's everybody feeling today? Have you guys been having a great day? What is your guys' day looking like? What does lo mean? Double tap the screen, you guys, if you're joining in. I really appreciate the likes. It really helps the algorithm. Up and down, weird. Well, there's certainly a lot of energy coming in, and we're kind of ramping up. The whole last 2 weeks have been quite, I would say, actually the last like month or so have been quite intense. If you guys are feeling the energy like I feel it, I'm very much empathic, but I also take in a lot of other people's energy, which is why I don't always go on like lives, and I don't like to be on the camera myself, perhaps, for the most part, simply because it does take energy to actually share it with you guys, and you guys can pull on that. When I know I need to rest, I do take time apart from the live video, but I do love posting, of course, and sharing good channeled information. I have been posting more on my YouTube as well, so again, if you're interested in obtaining a 5-minute free reading from that, all you have to do is go subscribe to that. Hello Jessica, go subscribe to that, and then screenshot that over to my Instagram, and I'll go ahead and message you further along. So, but if you guys are interested in one card free, please feel free to double tap the screen, follow, share, and interact with me a little bit. I love the chats. If we can just chat, you know, chatting's everything. Michael Jackson. I can't even speak. Michael Jackson, good and blessings. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for all of the likes, you guys. I appreciate you guys tapping. I know those little fingers of yours hurt if you type all day as well. Key Banks, Kaylee, will Darian reach out to me first? So I'll be, you know, I have to say what I hear, and so it says not with that attitude, and I'm just the messenger, you guys, and so I don't know what your guides are wanting to say to you, but I mean, I will pull a card for you, Key Banks, just to kind of get a little more elaboration. We have the 5 of Wands, so there could have been some like struggle, some fight that you guys have. The Hermit is there, though. It is, I feel like, calling you to really go within, because this has caused some sort of great strife with the mind. It's caused some sort of doubt, and it's causing people, like maybe you and him or them, right, to really feel like this distress and not be able to sleep at night. Okay. Michael Jackson, what's your first name? Thank you, Regina. I appreciate you. And if you are, I guess, yeah. So Regina, and for you, I will give you a card because I know you were on here during my other live earlier, so I appreciate that. Regina, we have the Three of Wands as well. Very interesting. So we have that Ace of Wands energy, but there's also this like envision, okay? So you're like visioning. I'm pretty sure this was in your element reading too, if I'm not mistaken. Key Banks, thank you. Maria, that is nowhere near Michael Jackson. Okay, Maria, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so there's this energy of you trying to be very youthful. With the page, though, there's this novice, okay? But there's also this new, it could be a passionate message. It could be a text message. There could be something coming in for you. It usually is a messenger, so there's something that's coming in. It might be coming in passionately, but the Eight of Swords is on the bottom and the Tower. So I wonder if you have just kind of endured some sort of tower moment within your life that has shaken you to your belief system. There's something to do with the Eight of Swords. It could be that you are always going through your mind, and this is something showing you. Thank you so much for that. There's something showing you that you're, I don't know, losing your poo. That's what I'm hearing. It sounds very awkward. I'm sorry. This is exactly what I'm hearing. So I'm gonna speak on what I'm hearing for you, love. Summer Winds. What is your first name, Summer Winds? And we have Michelle, what does Michelle need to hear? Michelle, you have the Ten of Wands, okay? So there could be something that you were trying to let go and release. We have the Four of Pentacles, so that indicates that you've been holding on to something, perhaps. I don't know if this is a relationship, because we have Two of Pentacles, so there's something you could be trying to balance. This could have been a relationship or career. It could have been a friendship and a relationship. There was something, though, that needed to be let go of. I'm hearing the word despondent. Very awkward, but very practical. You seem very practical. Maria, what's the OMG for? Angela, oh, I'm right on point. Thank you. I appreciate the confirmation, you guys. Not that, you know, sometimes I don't trust my own gift. I'll be quite honest. And I shouldn't say that because I do. He's very practical. Ooh, very good. Okay, Angela, what do we have for Angela? And please double tap the screen, you guys. Thank you so much, and share the live. If you're here and you have a confirmation on a message, I encourage you to get a more detailed or a live reading. The private personal sessions, you're going to say, I said poop, not pop, not pop, because I didn't want to say the S word. Yeah, so Angela, let's see what Angela needs to hear. Angela, we have the Knight of Wands. It feels like you're putting a lot more leg work into, or an action into something you're trying to build stability on. That would be like a career. It could be a passion, a hobby, something to the matter. To clarify, that is the Queen of Cups. So there's this energy of like tapping into your intuition and allowing that to guide you a little more with this. That is really what's coming out. Cindy, Summer Winds. Summer Winds. Why does that feel like a Grease? You came from Grease, or Grease song, the Grease movie. Let's see. Cindy, what does Cindy need to hear? Cindy, you're asking about any changes or improvements in your career. We have Sinatra, is that what that is? We have the Hermit, okay? Oh no, Maria. Go do it. Take it like a champ, and remember and remind yourself that there's nothing to fear because everything is happening the way it needs to. Your body is just talking to you if you're afraid, right? And so you have to dig in a little bit deeper on that fear. Angela, so wait, who was I reading for, you guys? Was it Sinatra? It was Summer Winds, wasn't it? Cindy. It's Cindy. I completely forgot who I was reading for now, you guys. I get ADHD, and it's not really even that. It's like when I start channeling, so I'm going to reshuffle that. That was the Hermit, but I don't know who that was for. Cindy, did I give you a card already? Shoki, I break up with Stan because of third party. No. Okay, so Cindy, let's see. The Hermit was for you then. I don't know if you had a question, but the Hermit would indicate going within. It would also talk about you taking the time to isolate yourself perhaps from outside sources, really to try to recalibrate, to try to hear your higher self, to try to hear your own God self as well. So let's go ahead and see if we get the same. And then we got similar. So Page of Cups, it's very water element, but with the Page of Cups, there's like this apology perhaps. Does somebody need to apologize to you for doing something? Ace of Wands, a new beginning, and tapping into their intuition, and the Justice card. So as I mentioned, it feels like there's an apology that needs to be given over some sort of somebody did something to cross you. Brenda, does S feel bad for what he said? Brenda, we have the Tower, so I would assume yes. I think that there's lots of love there, but I think that it's a healthy, unhealthy love, if you will. Seta, does Dro love me? What is Dro? Dro. Seta. Eight of Pentacles. There's something you need to be working on. There's something you need to be focusing on. I think that that's what your higher self and your spirit guides are trying to tell you. With Eight of Pentacles, it's about putting in work. It could be something that's going to take quite some time. It's not going to come around right away. And one question per person, you guys, if you're interested in more or asking or having more energy, you know, please reciprocate that energy. Shoki, should you break up with Stan because of their... You've got the Six of Swords. I feel like Spirit's asking you to move on to less catastrophic energy. The Three of Wands is behind there too, so it's like something you need to envision and move forward on. Oh, Maria, I mean, if you let me tap into your energy, but then that does take energy from me, love, so I try to be very mindful of how I exchange my energy. Yeah, so I think Mary, Shoki, I don't know what Shoki means, but I think I answered your question. I think that you should, Six of Swords was coming out, so that means you need to depart from places that are a little more havoc, if you will. I don't do any pregnancy on the lives, I'm sorry. Or any legal. If anybody else would like a card and they haven't, please put your first name in the chat and I will give you a card. Wendy Watts, $2.95. Thank you so much for the follow. Wendy, would you like a card? And then Keith. Okay, so we'll do Wendy first and then Keith. Wendy, we have the King of Swords, okay? This is a time to use your logic to really tap into your desires in your mind, to be methodical. Yeah, right now the higher self is trying to integrate with you. I just pulled that card. This is about awakening, a timeline shift. So I feel like they're asking you to really ground yourself so that you can, yeah, you have a lot of swords in there. The 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Six of Cups, so you're releasing some heavy energy right now. Sit with yourself and think about the things you want to process out, okay? We're in a heavy purge stage right now. So Jessica, thank you, Jessica. And then I will go on the list again because I see people when it scrolled up. But Jessica, we have the girl. Jessica, you got the Empress. Why you so silly? And the Three of Cups. This is about celebration. And the Moon. Something you don't see. There is some... The Page of Cups is coming out, so I feel like something is coming forward to you. Could not necessarily an apology, but something small, a token of, right? With that Moon is something you might not be seeing right now. And it may not have to do just with love. It may have to do with the decision or something that's going to give you happiness and joy towards the end, though. So a path that you'll be taking. And let me see who else. Thank you, Kathy, for the follow. Lisa Slade. Lisa, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is about filling your own cup of love. With the Ace of Cups, though, it is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, but this is about a new beginning as well. Excuse me, a new beginning of love. A new start for something. I'm just going to go right back to the bottom, you guys. I'm sorry. Thank you, Jessica. Tabitha, I'm hearing no. We have the Hermit. Keith, will you be traveling to El Salvador? Not my mother's name. Keith, we have the Two of Pentacles. I think that there's something you're trying to juggle, but Seven of Pentacles is there. So it's like, keep your mind on what you deserve or you want. Maria, yes, I do private readings. So if you click my link tree, which is in my profile, it's Infinite Moon Love 1111. I'm on Instagram and YouTube, and you can always DM me there as well. You're able to book your own appointment through the link tree app, which is on my profile. For 15-minute, 30-minute, and 1-hour sessions, you guys. Oh, thank you so much. Trisha, let's see what Trisha needs to hear. Trisha, we have the 10 of Cups, okay? So there's emotional fulfillment. I do feel like something's standing in the way of that, though. The King of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing like you're not allowing yourself to be open. Like, there's this weird energy. It's so weird. Like, I'm going to explain it because I'm, like, seeing it. It's like somebody going, yeah! Like, they're just kind of rowdy. Like, I'm not a rowdy person. But it feels very, like, rah! I don't know if there's, like, frustration. It doesn't feel like anger. It just feels like just this empowered person. Very interesting. Lisa. What does Lisa need to hear? Lisa, we have the Fool. Here's this new beginning. It's all about taking a leap of faith in yourself. The new beginning can or will or is coming right after this tower. The Six of Cups is underneath that tower as well. So that could be something that was shifted in your life. So it'll show you a new path. You needed to see something and you weren't seeing it because you were so gung-ho on one way. There was a Stella. So let's see what Stella... Very interesting. I almost want to say, oh, very interesting. 333 following. That's very interesting. Very interesting. So, will you be successful if you get a job in Phoenix? Of course you will. You have to put your mind and your money on that, right? So you have to bet on yourself. If you're not betting on yourself, who else is going to? And when you focus your energy in a positive state of energy, you'll have what you need. But the message is coming, the Eight of Wands. It's a lot of fast forward movement out of a state of being too guarded, which is the energy as well. And just because you have my mother's name, I'll be a little extra kind, Stella. Very interesting. Wish fulfillment. See? Everything you desire and wish for is coming true. You create your own structure. Your higher self is integrating as well, and I'm sure that's what is happening in the last 2 weeks. There might be some chaos if you will be feeling that. A lot of your crown chakra is expanding as well, you can feel. So I hope that resonates for you. Joanne, you sound way too happy. You're so welcome, Stella. Brenda, you're gonna have to tell me more, Joanne. Brenda, does Paul think about me late at night? Yeah, but his ego is stuck in his way. Yeah, so we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely some justice that's going to come. The High Priestess is about synchronicities. It can be dreams and downloads too. With the Nine of Cups, though, coming out in the Knight of Swords, I feel like there's this energy of him coming forward with communication about his, how good a time, Joanne. You know, with the communication, I think, as far as what he wants to share about his heart. Now, there was a, will I get my job back? E. Garcia. E. Garcia, will I get my job back? Ace of Wands, that looks very promising. So that's a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. There's going to be more give and take, more balance in that as well. Just a good conversation. That's good. And Lisa Slade, I thought I gave you a card, but I'll go ahead and give you another one. Lisa Slade, we have the 10 of Wands. I'm not sure if that's what you got before. I feel like there's this energy of you trying to leave behind something. I do feel like you're holding on to it, though. It feels like it's a ball and chain. So it's something that you've been carrying around a long time, and I'm not sure if you're ready to give it up. It feels like you're not ready quite yet. I think the ultimate choice there is, do you love yourself? Whatever it is that you're trying to depart and let go of. Celeste. Celeste, is your name Will? Hi Blair, how are you? Thank you for double tapping the screen, you guys. It helps the algorithm. I don't like to be the broken record, but tap, 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 tap. Blair Christine, Okay, will my stepson reach out to me? I feel like you wanted to ask the word soon. We have the King of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands and the King of Swords. I feel like this person might be too... the word is arrogant. I do hear arrogant. I feel like they're trying to balance a little bit too many things. We're moving our store. Oh, my Diamond Ross is moving. So that's the energy that's coming through. Thank you, Lisa, for the rose. The Starlight Beauty, what is your name? And Celeste. I think I answered that for you. Oh, thank you. Okay. I wouldn't put your energy on a lot of things though too like that, Celeste. So take time to really nurture yourself and allow people to go through the... Sometimes when people, like the boiling pot, abruptly kind of become combustible, they need the time to really go within themselves, and find, you know, what they're trying to clear, if that makes sense. Blair Christine. Hello, Amber. By the way, do you guys like my glasses? I got new glasses. I'm not a glasses fanatic, but I was like, let's just get some clear, do different. I always used to get like red and black. No, not red, black. Blair. So let's see what Blair needs first. What does Blair need? Blair, we have the Two of Wands and the King of Swords. So there's fire element, right? That's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's some passion. That's creative. That's juicy. I don't know. But the King of Swords feels like somebody is logical. Are you dealing with an Aries? I mean, well, that could be an Aries. A Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I think that this person, whoever this energy is, unless it's you being more methodical, there's even the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So there's this energy. 2 and 4 is about resting on some sort of truth and trying to make a decision on the forward movement of something. So Blair, what are you contemplating? Because we have a Tower moment coming too, or that has passed, or you're kind of in between a Tower that has shifted, some sort of shift in your life. I don't know if that's, yeah, there's a loss there. Thank you, China. I appreciate that. Jericho, my name is Tina. You cannot come on my live and say, call me mama. Who's your daddy? Starlight Beauty, Sonia. Let's see what Sonia needs. Sonia, thank you, Blair. Sonia, we have the Tower for you, my love, and then the Page of Wands. So there's this energy with the Queen of Cups in the bottom and the Fool about, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is about self-worth and using your intuition and really loving and nurturing yourself. Something shifted. This Page of Wands, I feel like this was an energy that gave you very little crap. And I say that in the nicest way. But whatever this Page of Wands energy was, it was not enough. So the universe shook your life a little bit and threw them out to the trash. I don't know if you had a breakup or something, but there seems to be that. The Five of Cups also seems like maybe this person or you feel like you've missed an opportunity. That's the Lovers coming out. So that's definitely talking about love. If we ever, whoa, chill. Jericho. Grand Rising Spirit Mama. Jericho, you don't even text anymore, so you can't just hop on my freaking live and start chatting with me. You gotta learn to communicate. How have you been, Jericho? I know you want some cards, Jericho. I will give you some cards. Grand Rising Spirit Mama. That's hilarious. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, any man I've ever been around, they always tell me I'm very nurturing and mothering, but you know what? They can go find a new mama. Christine, I'll do, okay, Starlight Beauty. I can't remember your name, Starlight. Sonia. What did I say, Sonia? If you're interested in getting clarification, you guys, please just donate, because then I can tap more into it. I will not remember when I'm channeling what information I'm saying. Simply because my crown is open and I'm like up there, okay? Not the Scorpios. Okay, Amber, let's do Amber and then Jericho, okay? Amber, we've got the Two of Swords coming out, the Two of Swords as well as the Three of Swords. What is this? And the Ace of Swords. Some sort of clarity, a situation that you needed to see more clearly. Was that a love situation? Another Scorpio, Ernestine. Amber, what happened? Jericho, what does Jericho need to hear? And you can't, Jericho, you're a manifestor. You cannot literally be saying you're a broke boy. You have to be speaking life into you. What does Jericho need to hear? Jericho, you have the Queen of Cups. That makes sense. The Page of Swords. Are you dating somebody, Jericho? King of Wands. You start a new job tomorrow. That's amazing. The Queen of Cups. Okay, so who's this Queen of Cups? Is that a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? There seems to be somebody who's helping you emotionally open up. Five of Pentacles, but the Ten of Swords is there, and I feel like this is potentially helping you with your self-worth as well, because we have the King of Wands. She's a Taurus. Yeah, no, there's something here, though, that is helping you navigate your emotions then. Oh, that is good, Amber. That's good. Glad to hear, and congratulations on the feminine in your life that's helping you, giving you clarity. Feels like lots of love. Because I'm a fucking psychic. I don't need the cards. I just, pardon my language, you guys. I'm getting on Jericho here. You know this. I literally just use things and whatever visions I'm seeing. That, what does she look like? Is she a brunette? I feel like you like blondes, but I feel like she's a brunette. Let's talk about what she looks like. Who take the MF compliment? Does she have bangs, Jericho? Who else is up? Lisa Coates the Gemini. Oh, very nice. I see a vision of her. Show me a picture and I'll tell you what she looked like. They showed me what she looked like. How cute. Okay, enough of that, Jericho. But see how accurate I am? I'm amazing. I'm trying to ground this energy, you guys. I'm trying to be happy. That's funny, but I see a picture of her in my mind's eye. She's cute. Congrats. Who else was it? Lisa Gemini. Lisa Gemini. Let's see. Lisa Gemini. And then Ernestine. Thank you, Amber, for the likes. Lisa, we've got the Page of Wands. And then the Seven of Swords. By the way, that's lemon juice, you guys. Lisa, Page of Wands, and Seven of Swords. Lisa, I feel like you're... Okay, text me. I feel like, Lisa, you're letting go of things that you allowed yourself to put up with in the past. The Chariot is there and the Eight of Swords. So we have Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So this is you rapidly releasing the hold that has been holding you back, okay? This is an energy. So you could have exhibited this energy through a career, a romantic situation, a family, a friend. But there is some sort of dynamic, which is an energy, okay? Understand that an energy is departing you through a person or through something else, okay? How funny. Excuse me. Ernestine. So let's go ahead and give Ernestine a card. Thank you, Ernestine. I don't know what you're saying. That's so awesome, Tina, but thank you. Let's see what Ernestine needs to hear. Ernestine, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Magician, the Migas. I love the Migas, the way he looks. It's so cute. He's alchemizing the Pentacle, the Cup, the Wand, and the Sword. Where's the Sword? They don't even show the Sword. Where am I missing it at? Anyway, that's the Magician. But the Three of Pentacles is there. I feel like you're trying to play a circus here. We have the Star, and it's talking about healing, but behind that was the Ten of Swords, so there could be about you passing this level, like maybe... Did you pass like a class or certification or something to that matter? It's really, that's kind of the energy. But it's also about releasing this mindset, so something that was kind of like unnerving to you. I think you've like cleared that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Wow, Lisa. I'm sending you lots of love. You guys double tap that screen. Double tap, help me out. If you're interested, anybody in a personal read, please be mindful. I do offer 15-minute, 30-minute, and 1-hour sessions. My sessions are really amazing. I do tap in. And obviously, as you guys can reference from Jericho, and I haven't talked to my friend in quite a few months. That was a beautiful confirmation since I was being shown a vision of what she looked like, his girlfriend. So cute. I love when our higher selves allow us to see those things. Okay. Mona. Yeah. Mona, does DJ want to reconnect and talk about things? I'm hearing no and yes. I do feel like there's a lot of passion though, because my face is burning up with that, Mona. Yeah, as I said, that we have the 8 of Wands. I didn't even look at the card yet. So there's a lot of passion. This is fast forward information. Like, this is fast forward communication. This is fast forward movement. So he's definitely going to come forward fast. King of Wands, like I told you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a lot of, and the 4 of Wands. Ooh. I think this is somebody who plays a really pivotal part. There's a stronger commitment perhaps that might be offered, but I do also feel that this is just somebody who's very connected to you. Okay. Thank you, Fashion, for sharing my, oh, thank you so much. It's a beautiful pink deck. It's a local from Phoenix, Arizona, or in the valley, I guess, but they created it. I've been meaning to like look, but out of all the things I do all day, I haven't like actually gone on to find that person. I think I will in a little bit though. Katina, will Walter and I be together soon? Sassy Cat, I do hear like 3 months. I feel like there's going to be a 3-month transition though, is really what I'm seeing, okay? Jackie, will Caesar ask me to be his girlfriend? Jackie, we've got the Sun. That feels like a yes. Sophia, will Jake get in touch with me? Sophia, Queen of Cups, I do see a yes with the Ace of Cups. Mind over matter, mind over thought is what I'm, mind over heart, but I'm feeling like you need to use your heart, or you need to use more logic when you talk to him. Be very pragmatic. Edith, is it over between Julio and I? Edith, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like yes, I feel like there was a lesson to be learned there. We have the Wheel of Fortune there. That can indicate karma. It can also indicate, you know, the wheel turning in your favor, but I do feel like there was a lesson that needed to be grasped, is the way they're showing me. Oh, thank you so much. Put your first name in the comments, you guys, and double tap the screen, and I will give you a card. Thank you, Ernestine. Ange 75, is Willie coming back home to me? Ange with Willie. Ange with Willie, we have the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. I do feel like that may happen. That might be like 9 days, 9 weeks. I feel like there is a lot of healing and synchronicities, things that are helping him go through some sort of progressive journey that he needs to do a little on his own right now, okay? China 051, thank you so much for the gifts. If you want a card, put your first name there on the chat. Lupita. Lupita, you have the 4 of Pentacles, okay? So there's something you need to release and let go of. 9 of Wands, it's causing you to like go in a cycle. Maybe there's a pattern or something you do. I feel like it's a bit obsessive, okay? I'm going to be very honest, my love. And if you guys ever want clarity, hello Jesus, how are you? How are you? Tao Azalea, I said hello. Let me see, Ernestine and Carlos and I connected spiritually. Is that a question, Ernestine, or are you saying that you are? Katina, did Walter move on with Michelle? Katina, I'm hearing no. I think that he's alone right now. He's got a player energy, so he's non-committal. There's something he's not committed. Evelyn, would Andres give me another chance? Yes, if he didn't have his stuck somewhere. Yeah, the moon is coming out, so I feel like if he wasn't too afraid. He hides his emotions. Vilma, will my husband file for divorce in the next week or so? I feel like yes, but I feel like he's also scared to let go. That's like something he's holding over you. Sandy, does Scott still love me? Four of Swords is, I think he's trying to move on, love. I'm sorry. We have the Six of Wands, I mean the Chariot, and then the Six of Wands behind that. So I think there's a need to heal and move forward. Ernestine, did we get a question out to you already? Because if I do one, I really hate to do more than, you know, energy-wise, but I will give you a card because I do know you come in and sit with us on the lives, and I appreciate that. Are you guys connected? Hello, Consuelo. Connie. I'll give you a card, Connie, if you want one. Ernestine. So let's see what Ernestine needs to hear. I think you guys are. We have the Four of Wands. I shouldn't say I think. I should be more affirmative. Yes. Sure. Okay, Connie. What does Connie need to hear? Connie, you have the Four of Swords and the Six of Wands and then the Chariot. So my chest hurts a little bit, okay, when I'm talking about that. It feels like you almost can't breathe. There could be some sort of like, I don't know if that's like a lung, okay? I don't know if there's like some issue, but I feel like you just need to catch your breath sometimes because that Four of Swords is like, I'm exhausted. Like you're healing some sort of sadness, because that usually comes after Three of Swords, which is about this like devastating like kind of heartache. But with the Six of Wands, it feels like you're winning this victory and you're still moving forward. So you're healing as you're progressing through the Swords energy. Yeah, and then we have the Six of Swords and the Death. So something needed to end. And the Six of Swords is all about moving forward and after calm, you know what I mean? Like into smoother waters after like all the hard part. And we just missed the Five of Swords, but that's indicating that you're moving through that quite like a champ. Will Bickle is going to be in Nebraska next week. Will Bickle, oh, that is a Bickle. Bickle is the name, I guess. What is China? I don't even know what your name is, China 051, but we've got the Sun, so that would answer to yes. And you will gain more clarity over a situation soon, because we have the Ace of Swords too. There's epiphanies. I feel like you have a strong intuition on stuff as well. Sophia is Jake. Did we, Passion, I think I gave you a card already, love. Don't use and abuse me, you guys. Samantha, will you find love soon? The question is, will you love yourself soon? Will I choose to love me? You know, the love journey is a very beautiful thing. So when we start to call in energy or saying, you know what, I'm ready for love. Sometimes we have a couple of lessons to kind of giddy up, ride the horse around. And when that happens, that's when you really break your heart. And that's when you really get to the fun stuff. But Samantha, to answer you a little more, we have the Page of Swords and the Two of Cups. And as I mentioned, Two of Cups would be soulmate, but it's also about self-love, okay? It's about filling up your cup first. And with the Page of Wands, I feel like this is about you creating the love you desire outside of yourself, within first. Seven of Pentacles is about manifesting in prayer, I told you. So what you wish for shall come true. Love you. Lizex20. I don't know what your first name is. Thank you, Downrange. Of course, Samantha. Jesus. Actually, is this the, oh, it is your dad. Okay. Let's see. I think, Jesus, you have to take some time to really hold space for him and let him understand that he's come from a different era. Because the King of Cups is all about emotions. It's about emotional maturity. But I feel like, yeah, like there's something about like making a path forward. I hear like the words let them go. So this might mean like if somebody wants to be stubborn, like don't hold on to them. Like let them be. Because there is a state of courage that somebody has to pass. And this could be about you like holding on too tightly to people in your life. Because we do have the 10 of Wands here. And the 3 of Wands. And then the Hanged Man. Yeah, I think you need to give him space. If he wants to, like if people want to fight you or argue with you, you gotta let them be. Like don't engage with that kind of energy. Yeah, let me see, Jesus. Hopefully that goes through. Yeah, because there's something, it's very karmic, okay? There's a lesson to be learned here, basically. Yeah. But this is, you have a pure heart, right? Like he's healing through something. You gotta let him be in his space. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate you letting me read for you. Try not to control. Let it just play out. Kenny Ken, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, Connie, for sharing. Kenny Ken, would you like a card? Thank you, Casey, for joining. I am doing one card free, so if you guys want one card, please put your first name in there. Thank you, Maria, for sharing. Casey, will Hassan find a way to contact me? We have the 3 of Swords and 9 of Swords. I feel like that is a no. The swords are always no for me. I feel like it's too complicated. There's something there. Hello, Kenny Ken. Or are you talking to Casey about that? Downrage, decor, and more. What does Sarah need to hear? Sarah, the 9 of Swords is coming out. That is about like some sort of duress. Are you stressed out about something? What are you stressed out about? The High Priestess was there, and we also have the Universe, which is about a cycle and a world. So something, are you afraid to let something go? Did that like happen right now? That's a little awkward. But more in an energetic, 2 weeks ago, yeah, more in an energetic level. I think you're holding on to that fear then. You have to remind yourself that you're always protected and always safe. Like your mindset is always going to create your reality. Yeah, you gotta nurture yourself. Holy shit. Where are you living? Queen of Swords. Where do you live at, Downrange Decor? What city and state? Ooh, more Oklahoma. I don't do any medical, you guys. But Kenya is my ex trying to manifest me. If you're seeing signs of him, yeah, because the High Priestess, you already know. You have a higher state of knowing. I think his higher self is calling to you. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that, Downtown or Downrange Decor and more. I do send you lots of love and protection, and I hope that you remind yourself that you're always safe, okay? Sherelle Rowe, hello. You know, when people talk about third parties, here's the thing, you guys. Like, I have a whole discussion, and we'll, like, talk about third parties if you guys are open to that. So if you guys are open to that, put, like, I don't know, a red heart or a purple heart. But I'll read you a card. Sherelle. Aw, thank you, Ken. And Wakio Stella in just a moment. I was reading for Sherelle, and so she asked about Tyree happy. And I mean, I do get the Two of Cups, so there's a lot to that reading though, because there's the Judgment, the Moon, and the Fool coming out, and then the Lovers. There's a lot of energy with that. I feel like there's love, but I also, because of the Fool, there's like, I'm going to tell it this way. I feel like there is something, and so hearing the truth you want to hear, right? I feel like there's a part of him, his inner child, that is being healed through this karmic situation. So the Judgment is about seeing through the illusions, perhaps. And I don't know if that's geared to you, because I'm not really tapping too much into the energy. But I mean, all the cards that were coming out are signifying a yes. But remind yourself that, and so here's the thing, like, we can be karmic, we can be a lesson to somebody else, right? There's a lot with that. Stella Wakio. Stella was patient, and then I will get to some of the other ones. Double tap the screen, you guys. Stella, we have the High Priestess, okay? So you are all knowing. You're also receiving a lot of messages, and I feel like you're also receiving messages on where you should be boundarying up. Like, you have guns, but honestly, it's not gun. I shouldn't say that on live TV either, but, or whatever we're on. I was going to say it's like just being prepared. So you're more in the prepared stage with that King of Swords as well, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're very much using your logic on how to and where to navigate certain things. Is really what I'm seeing. Sherelle, that def makes sense too. Yeah. And you know, I like to say this. Look at, so if I've ever thought, and this is where we learn as feminines, not just women, okay, it's feminines, even if it was a male or a female, to love, to use our divine feminine energy and to really tap into that and to love another, because unconditional love is, not unfortunately, it is one of the highest. We can vibrate higher, and when we do that, we are able to hold space and compassion for whatever that other person is doing, and we learn to step away from that energy, because if they're going through some sort of karmic challenge or struggle, would you want to be the one suffering from in front of them? Not necessarily. So, like, good riddance. Let like people be, and this is where you have to be present in your moments of life and accept where you're at, and then also love yourself enough to choose to find self-love in you and to choose to live in your purpose, because that's what you're here to do, right? And if you want to date, go date. If you want to find a different partner, go find a partner. Like, that's what life is. We're all here to experience it. And I think that's the hardest part. You know, when I was very unconscious, I would feel that. I would feel that pain. It would feel like it was something with me. But when you can talk to somebody, it's the same essence and energy. If you can talk to somebody and they're upset, they're mad, and they start yelling at you, take a couple of steps back, first of all, if they're in person, and remove yourself energetically, because, you know, our auric fields connect. Remove yourself energetically a little bit and allow that space, and just think, I feel so sad that they're so upset. Like, feel that compassion. Don't say nothing. Don't engage. But this is the concept, right? One of my DMs came around, and he has a lot of karmic energy on his, like, he has things and contracts he has to clear out, okay? And I'm very, very conscious of this. So I exhibit grace and compassion and hold space for him, because I have to let him heal through those things. I have to let him walk that journey. It's hard for him, trust me, because he wants to come to me, but I can't accept him in the state that he's in, because it affects my energy, and then it lowers my vibration naturally, because I am increasing my vibration, not just for me, for my family, for the people around me, for others, energetically quantum entangled. Like, this is why it gets into a big conversation, you know? Like, a lot of people, we want to read cards and talk about love, and I talk about love all day, don't get me wrong. I might talk a little too much sometimes, but I talk about it in the essence where it brings it back to us, okay? Thank you, Keta. Thank you. It brings it back to us, because if we're not self-loving, we cannot love another, and they need love, right? It's true, Connie. If you guys have stories and you want to talk about it, hey, I got so many life lessons that I am evolved from. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect by any means, you guys. I'm here learning just along with you, but I'm journeying through it with so much grace in my heart. Oh my God. Like, things I would have been upset about a year ago, I'm like, you know what? I love you. Gotta go. Bye, babe. I literally hung up the phone with somebody about 2 weeks ago for the same thing. I was like, I can't do this. I know you're healing your mother wound. I'm gonna let you go, baby. We're gonna talk later. And that's what I did. I hung up the phone. Nicely though, right? Like, I didn't like badger him. I hold space knowing that he's struggling. And would he want to pull me with him? No. That's why he pushes me away a little bit, because he knows that he can't put that on me. So, rejection is your protection. Oh, of course, Lobos. What's your first name? Or Lolo's. Lolo's Life 23. I am getting the Magician, though, that's popping out for you in your energy. So you must be an alchemist. You must be somebody who's able to do so much magic and transcend. Yes, thank you. Lauren, so what are you trying to manifest? Ooh, are you trying to manifest destiny? You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Are you manifesting abundance? Whatever you're manifesting, things are coming into your reality very fast. We have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom, and then the Queen of Wands. This is all about being confident in the decisions and the things you want as well, Lolos. Lauren. Yeah. So that's a very beautiful aspect as well. Don't forget to double tap the screen, you guys. I don't know how long I've been on here. Let me see real quick. How does it... Oh, it shows. I was on earlier too because I was doing... I love that. Go, Lauren. Go, Lauren. It's your birthday. Every day. I would recommend everybody, if you have not liked or subscribed to my YouTube, please go do that. I'm sending you so much love and luck, like Lady Luck, right? I hope you have a wonderful... I do feel like your feminine side is a little insecure, so I want to remind you, and that's why that Queen of Wands came out, because my body is aching right there. But remind yourself to tell your body how loved you are, that you love it, you're proud of it, you're grateful for it, and it does such a beautiful job for you and helps you, so that you guys all can experience, right? Because in us is multiple universes. So I hope that makes sense to you. And then Griselda, thank you for the follow, Olivia. Griselda, my husband Eric done with our marriage. Griselda, we have the Page of Wands. I feel like he was giving very little to you. The Eight of Cups is right there in the Strength. I think that you're being asked to walk forward and let go of the little, like breadcrumbs, the little things that he would give, because it wasn't enough. And I think you're being shown that right now. That might be a hard mirror to face for you, but you deserve more. You have to find your value in yourself. And if you don't, people around you will exhibit less than that, okay? Sending lots of love. Thank you, Olivia. You go, Lauren. Olivia, what does Olivia need to hear? Olivia, I feel like that person is balancing too many options, has too many things to balance in their life. The Four of Pentacles also, like they're just holding on to resentment is really what I'm feeling the word. So whatever that person is holding on to, I would highly want to not be carrying. See, people are going to reflect to you, right? Especially when they're like a romantic, a family, or like a career or something like that, right? I wonder how long I can actually go live for. What time is it in here, you guys? This is not telling me. Oh, it's 9. Thank you for standing or sitting here with me, you guys, staying on the live, double tapping and sharing the live. I really appreciate it. All the support is appreciated. Oh, again, as a reminder, if you go and you subscribe to my YouTube at Infinite Moon Love 1111 here, as it is on my Linktree and on my profile, you can click direct there. Go screenshot that. Subscribe to my Instagram, which is the same. It's all uniform, Infinite Moon Love 1111. On Instagram, I do have another Infinite Moon Love. They are tagged on both pages. Excuse me, but if you go and you send that, then I'll go ahead and give you as an energy exchange for that subscription, because I'm trying to grow my page, and I go like and comment on some of my shorts as well, because I have been creating shorts there, so they're a little different than obviously what I'm posting on TikTok, but nonetheless. Chris, well, Benz and Jade last. I don't do, so what I won't do for me ethically is like on other people. If it's not for you, then I won't read other people. If you come to me for a session and it has to do with you in a way, then we will read for that, of course. Giselle, what is Jerome thinking of me? Giselle, the universe. I feel like he thinks you're the world to him. Knight of Cups was on the bottom, so there's lots of love, affection, endearing like affection. Hi, Big Joe. Taylor. Taylor, we have the Star. That would be yes. Forever, though, I feel like it's a big word, but I do feel like he's here right now to help you heal through some things, okay? So allow the process. When you're wiser, you can take in somebody and be like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to run from this. I'm going to learn. I'm going to take every little piece that I know and not overanalyze, but just enjoy it and, you know, see what you can navigate from that. George would like a card. How have you been, George? George, what we're getting is the Emperor. I love that. Look at that. Are you stepping more into your divine masculine energy? Yes, you are, because we have, oh my gosh, the Wheel of Fortune there as well. Okay. Thank you, Tay, for explaining that. I still stand on what I said, though. We'll say that. But I do wish you lots of goodness with that, okay? Like, I'm not saying things are not, you know. That's all I'm going to say. Big Joe. I think he's preparing you for your forever. That's what I'm hearing, Tay. Alana, we have the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. You have been doing work on letting go of things that are no longer serving you. Any other person like a reading, please feel free to double tap, subscribe to my YouTube, as I mentioned, you guys, and get that 5-minute Zoom recorded reading. It is me, and I usually do those within 24 hours. Send that screenshot over to my Instagram as well. Recommend it to anybody you know. And yeah, I don't know what that little buzzing sound was. I feel like my face is so blotchy and red. It's okay. I don't know if you heard what I said, Tay. I'm sure you did. But, you know. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to do a number guessing game. So we'll do like a free spread. Well, wow. Get that. Let's see what Get That has. And if you guys double tap the screen, let's get us to like 13,000 on the likes. And I will do one free reading. But it will be a intuition guessing, number guessing, and then whoever gets that, okay? Get That. What does Get That need to hear? Get That we have the 7 of Cups and then the King of Cups. Too many options, not enough time. That's kind of what I'm hearing. Let me see what else we get. Okay. We have Receive and Open. So this is about receptivity, opening up, generosity, gifts, assistance, 6 of Pentacles. There is some sort of confusion, okay, about receiving something, but I would tell you this. I would recommend for you to simply be open in your heart space and say to the universe, like, I'm open and receptive to all the goodness in the world, and I'm so grateful for all of the abundant gifts that I have. Remove yourself from any fear state of energy, because there's a lot of goodness coming to you, but you're holding on to some sort of fear because we have illusions. Divine Feminine showed up as well, so it talks about being open and receiving and receptive, okay? Thank you. I'm that Bish for joining. So welcome, Christine. I think there was a Belen and then Christine. So let's do Christine real quick. I'll give Christine and then Miss Belen. Oof, I'm getting a hot flash. It's not even hot in here, you guys. Well, I should have known, because anytime the Wands comes out, I always feel like I'm going to have a freaking... But Christine, you have the 10 of Wands, okay? The 9 of Swords is on the bottom as well, though, Christine. So I feel like there's something that you're letting go of. With the 10 of Wands, it could be this, like, you've been feeling like you're holding the weight of the world. Maybe you're finally able to breathe. The Emperor is showing up, so I'm not sure if this is about you releasing masculine, perhaps in their ego, or as well, this is about you being in a, I'm feeling like a distorted masculine energy. I don't like that though, but the Death card is there, so it's kind of relative to an ending and a new beginning, right? When one door closes, another opens, and so that's heavy on like a departure. It feels like something's departing from you. Let me know if that resonates. And then the heart. Okay, Nicole. There's a Nicole. Wait, wasn't I supposed to do Belen? Belen. Let me do Belen first, and then I will do the Nicole. So Belen, what does Belen need to hear, Spirit? Belen, we have the Six of Wands. I love that. I don't even want to pull another card. Six of Wands is victory. There's this accolades. There's things that you're having. There might be a promotion. The universe is on their bottom, so that indicates that there's a new cycle. You're actually closing, and there's so much beautiful things. Oh, thank you with the thank you and the heart. I don't know if that resonated for you, but thank you. Let's see. Was I on Nicole? Yes, Nicole and then Patrick. What does Nicole need to hear? Nicole. I'm kind of hot. Hold on, you guys. Okay, so much better. And I actually want to turn that away a little bit. There we go. So Nicole, what does Nicole need to hear? Oh, and then I said when we get to like 13,000 likes, by which we're only at 11.8, I will do a free reading for somebody. Nicole, we have the Tower and then the Page of Cups. So there is something I feel like you felt was going to work out, perhaps. This has to do with love. There's Two of Cups. There's also the Nine of Cups. There was a shift, and I feel like this is because it was to show you that there was an imbalance of give and take, perhaps. Let me know if that's resonating for you. It may not have to do specifically with love, but this has to do a lot with your emotions. So something has disrupted your emotions. Yeah, I keep seeing the cups everywhere. Thank you, Nicole. I am sending you so much love, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Share the live if you guys are interested in sharing with friends or family or somebody you think can use any guidance, okay? Yeah. Patrick, what do we need to hear for Patrick? Patrick, we have the Seven of Pentacles, okay, with the Eight of Cups. So there is this work that you've been doing, maybe manifesting. The Eight of Cups, though, is talking about you. So, okay, I feel like you're manifesting love, but with this manifestation, with the seeds that you've been planting, you also have inadvertently, if you're not seeing it very consciously, releasing past emotional pain in order to walk forward and actually invite the healthier, aligned partner for you. And I heard she's already there, so I don't know what that means to you, Patrick. Maybe it's somebody around you that you are friends with. Do you have a crush on somebody? A close friend? Feels like whatever the energy is, because they said she's there. Thank you guys, by the way. Yeah. Okay. Why are you tricking me, Patrick? What's with the trickster energy? Well, then why'd you trick me, Patrick? Listen, you missed it like a moment ago. I haven't talked to a friend that I just haven't. Anyway, I ended up telling him what the girlfriend looked like because he said he's dating somebody new. Like, that's just the vision I saw of her, and I described her to him on the live. So that's recorded, of course. And you know what? I'm going to move this live. Fuck that. I'm going to move this 50 freaking minute, or it's like an hour, I think. Yeah, now it's up to an hour and 3 minutes. I'm going to... After I do a couple more messages, if the algorithm doesn't pick up, and if we get to 13,000 likes, I say 15, okay? I'm going to make you guys tap, because I will give a free reading around to somebody, but depends on how, 15,000 likes. Let's get to 15,000, and I will do the intuition game, and then I will give the reading, the message. What? Shoot. What is this thing? I have no idea why it made me do like this verification thing. That was like the most bizarre thing ever. Thank you, Kevin, for double tapping. You guys double tap the screen. When we get to 15,000 likes, I will give a mini read live to whoever gets the intuitive guess for the number. And I will be moving this live to my YouTube because has a lot of validity on some people and their confirmations, which I really appreciate. I don't need validation, and I think that has been my ego in the past, and obviously that was because of my own inability to trust my gift, but I do have a pretty strong gift, and I'm very grateful for that. It comes at a cost, though, I'll tell you that, you guys. Everything comes at a cost. Patrick, is that a girlfriend you have already? Is Patrick still here? I'm interested to chat with that man about this Jenny. It feels like, hello, Olivia. Olivia, would you like a card? Did we give you a card already? Nidia. Nidia, I'm hearing no. I hear that he's too stubborn. There's not enough immediate change for the very present, and I'm seeing like within this year of that. I do see the Lovers. I do feel like you guys had a lot of love. I just don't feel like it's in the, well, and so we're seeing the Six of Wands too. The Four of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, there is something, what is this about? Because the Eight of Cups is coming out. Oh, thank you, Maria. Yeah, Nidia, if you were interested in booking a session, I would highly encourage you to do that. Or if you wanted to, like, lay out your business on the live, we could do that as well. Olivia, can I have a card? Olivia, you may. Olivia, we're getting the Ten of Wands, though. And thank you, Maria, the Knight of Wands. Do you see how my head goes from one place to the next, you guys? I'm literally here, but I'm, like, here. The Ten of Wands, though, Olivia, with the Knight of Wands, I feel like there's a lot of action being done, but I also feel like there's something that you have perhaps missed a step on, okay? So you're trying to rush a process. It feels, you know how you have to wait for the cake to bake in the oven? Try not to rush the process. Whatever you're trying to work at, to create, to manifest, to bring into your reality, if that is love, which I do feel like it is, perhaps, don't push. Energy is all about give and take, so don't push because that's chasing. Sit still, okay? Sit still and let things come to you. When we get to 15,000 likes, you guys, I will do your appreciated, Olivia. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Oh, my chest hurts. I forget I went to go work out, so I'm like, oh, my chest hurts. I go work out with my kid, and he makes me do bench presses, which is pretty good. And actually today, guys, I did a very heavier weight. I did a heavier weight, not very, but I did a heavier weight. I appreciate you. I did a heavier weight. I don't want to tell you the weight because it's very, very embarrassing. But I never did bench press before, and it really does help. Yeah, awesome. Go, Kevin. Kevin, would you like a card? I don't think you've gotten one this evening. Go follow my Instagram too, you guys. Please, I love the support. I appreciate you guys. 15,000 likes and we'll do a free read. Kevin, what does Kevin need to hear? Kevin, we've got the Two of Pentacles. The Judgment is on the bottom though, and then we have the Five of Cups. I'm burping out energy, you guys, so please bear with me. Nidia. Okay, I cannot remember, Nidia, but you're going to have to remind me what I said at the beginning, and I'll try to explain. Kevin, the Two of Pentacles means you're juggling too much, perhaps, but the Judgment is there, meaning that you're being called to slow down. And you might be trying to keep yourself too, you know what it is? I know. You're trying to keep yourself too busy to not actually process some emotions, but I really want to encourage you. Take the time to nurture yourself. Take the time to process those emotions. Yeah, because the Wheel of Fortune is there. This is about you going through a cycle and moving forward into what you're needing to move into. More of like a positive pathway. Media, there you can donate any amount. Whatever you donate, I'll give a reading according to that. But I am asking $22.22. That goes to my Cash App, and then once it, obviously it comes in, I would focus on you, and we would interact, and that way I would channel and tap in for you. Kevin, I hope that resonates. 139, you guys. Those are my favorite numbers. I think I should up my 15-minute, because for my 15-minute I charge $25. But on the live, you can donate 15. If you want to donate 15, that's all you have. I mean, I hate to take your last dollars, but if that's all you want to donate, then we can do a reading according to that. What did I ask, Maria? You're like, I is not LWTNW. What are we talking about? Maria, what is that? It's not letting me? It's not let me now? I'm so confused by those words, you guys. Is not let me donate. Oh, you have to go to my Cash App. It's Infinite Moon Love 1111. It's the same thing written right there, to the Cash App, or to my Venmo, without the $sign, of course, for the Venmo. If I see it there, TikTok moderation. What the hell? What the heck? Here. That's so bizarre, I swear. Yeah, I think it goes in there. So if somebody donated, that's great, but if we get to 15,000, oh, Nidia. Okay, so Nidia, I know you asked about a person. I just can't remember. Do you want to remind me? Or what is your question specifically? Thank you for all those that are liking and double tapping on the live. I really appreciate that. And what did I tell you? Did I say not this year? I feel like I said not this year. But then I got all of those cards, but there was one card, which was the 8 of Cups, I think. Yeah, no, there was a lot of cards. And so this is the reason, okay? Watch, we're going to pull a spread on your guys' current energy, Nidia. And then we're going to clarify that a little bit, okay? Because a lot of the cards were conflicting energy. But there was one card that stood in the middle after I saw and already read the energy. So Jesse, what is the current energy between them? So right now, things are being balanced out. So you're asking if you guys would reconcile, okay? I am telling you that there is something that needs to be balanced out. And I think I'm seeing, because if I'm not mistaken, I recall saying not this year, and I'm ending at December. But I'm also pushing it out a few months because there's something that needs to be healed, okay? And this justice that's coming in is talking about a balance, okay? The balance is about your heart and your mind. So this person, perhaps, or you, might need to balance things. I'm going to pull your energy specifically because you're asking about him. So he's heavy in your energy, okay? He is thinking about you. But I feel like the thoughts are obviously not enough, right? We need action. We need presence. With the Ace of Swords, there's a lot of clarity being gained through this separation, perhaps. Not just for him, but for you. Okay, the clarity is going to be epiphanies. This is going to be something like understanding, self-awareness. Get that? Thank you. You're on top of your stuff. And the Nine of Cups is also about this happiness, okay? The Nine of Cups is also about this abundance. It's like I have everything, but not everything. So this is something that he needs to come to, okay? Because it might seem that he's trying to fulfill something else. He's trying to lead his own path, and he doesn't have a complete sense of self-love and God in his heart. The High Priestess is here, and the Five of Cups. So this is talking about, and the Lovers. See, this is why I saw the Lovers in there, okay? But the High Priest, and I don't always just read, oh, the Lovers is beautiful. No, I read the energy so I understand this. But the High Priestess here, and with the Five of Cups, is talking about you knowing that there's something that's not right, okay? So something is amiss, and in this love situation with the Lovers coming out. But what I do feel, because I am going to take those cards and I'm going to like, I want to get like clarity here, is that you have an inner knowing on the situation. The Ace of Swords, even though there's this clarity is also coming for him. This is a reflection of him realizing that he has missed opportunities and he's not taking the chance on himself, okay? But because the Lovers comes out, the Nine of Cups, he's showing himself that that was like a great love. So I feel like this is his energy saying, hey, I want to talk to you. I'm telling you this is how I'm feeling. These are his feelings. These are his energies, right? Let's get 3 messages for those real quick. Yeah, see, we have this apology coming out, okay? Because there is this sense of forgiveness. I want to encourage you to forgive whatever has happened. I want you to forgive yourself for accepting this type of behavior. Whatever caused the separation, forgive yourself so that you can move on a little bit more and a little faster, okay? Because this is really going to help you. With the Ace of Swords, clarify with the Five of Cups, we have the... I don't know. See, I like this card and I don't, okay? Because it has such an illusion to it. External party does not always necessarily have to be another person. I do feel like it's a karmic energy. So this is something he's trying to clear out. And this is what he's gaining epiphany on. And this is what maybe like self-sabotage, okay? Because I feel like perhaps he has people that are bad influences around him. Where did she go? Nydia? Whatever it is too, he has a really hard... I'm feeling like smoke, but I also feel like there's a throat chakra. Don't be confused. I'm going to clarify in a moment. My throat is really hurting though. It is very tough for him to express things. This is something he's having to work through, okay? No, I'm not okay. I don't even have to cough. I feel like his throat is so restricted. This is his throat chakra. He doesn't know how to speak. I mean, he probably speaks, right? But there's emotion that is like so clogged. It's so clogged. To clarify the Nine of Cups and the Lovers, though, we have the, remember, Transcendence Light Work. This is getting past conflict, spiritual awakening. This is what he's going through, right? He's having to actually have more clarity within himself. He's having to remember who he is. He's having to actually dig down within himself. I think right now, too, he's building structure. We do have a foundation and then the reunion card, but this indicates that there's a strong soul tie between the two of you, okay? I would like to venture to say I don't like using the word all the time, the phrase soulmate, spiritual connection, divine counterpart. This is somebody who perhaps you have a really strong, deep tie with. Yeah, but there's going to be an epiphany, right? We have the Ace of Swords coming out. This is about the shift that's coming too. I had to shift that energy. Thank you for being patient with me. This is his energy, though. I'm going to send him all his energy right back. I'm going to thank him for allowing us to share his message. And I'm going to read your energy real quick. And then since we are past the 15,000, you guys keep double tapping and I will do a free read for someone. The Hierophant is on the bottom and then the Five of Wands. There's an internal battle and there's also some lessons he needs to go through. Nydia. What does Nydia need to hear for herself? Let's get 3 positive messages for herself and see what she needs to hear. And actually, I'm being called to use my Kuan Yin deck. So this is Divine Feminine Oracle. I'm going to read you 2 cards from this as I'm being guided. And then a card from that. So bear with me, okay, Nidia? What does she need to hear for herself and her highest good and her path forward? How can she be helped to gain clarity, to see through certain things and activities that she would allow in her life, and what she's being guided to heal through? Hi, Speedy. Good afternoon or good evening. So 2 cards that we have coming out for you, my love, okay, is going to be the Sun, okay? This is about strength, but this also talks about compassion, love. It also talks about heart chakra opening, happiness, truth revealed, and empowerment, okay? The next card is Cold, control, silent, observing, hiding feelings, secretive, blocking emotions, and masked. This right here, as I'm talking about him having the issue, we have a lot of blue. This is throat for me. This is the color. This is the Sun. Strength is also about our limitations and having courage. This is our solar plexus, but I do feel like that has to do with overlaying with the orange, our sacral, which is also about our sexual energy. It's how we're using it. It's also creative force. It's also emotions. It's also about releasing emotions. With the heart chakra activation, I feel like this is you having this right now. I do feel like he is very much mirroring something you need to work through. I do like coaching sessions, so if you're interested in booking like a 30-minute or 1 hour, I could definitely work a little bit more one-on-one with you and going through that. But I do want to, hi Cruz, hi Jenny as well. I do want to read you 1 card, and then we're actually going to do the what does she need to hear, source? What does she need to hear? What does Nidia need to hear in her highest good for the Kuan Yin, Divine Feminine guidance to help her heal through this heartache, this feeling of loss, this feeling of perhaps rejection and abandonment. So you have 2 cards coming out. If you're interested in donating to my Cash App at Infinite Moon Love 1111, you can go ahead and do that, and I will read. I'll probably take a couple of readings, but I do also want to do the free read, and that's not just free for anybody. It's going to obviously be an intuitive guessing game. So, well, I say game, but you know, testing your intuition. But Nidia, we have 2 cards, okay? So this is the image for 1 card, and this is the image for the other. I don't think she's naked, so yeah, she's in this dress. But so this one is Blessings of the Moon Maiden, okay? It says the Moon Maiden with her lucky hair, that's H-A-R-E, brings auspicious tidings of prosperity and abundance to you now. The universe seeks to replenish, restore, and create through you. Allow yourself to receive beyond what you have thought is possible by opening your heart with gratitude now. Let the blessings of good fortune from the beloved Maiden of the Moon, Kuan Yin, flow easily into your life now. They're asking you to open yourself up to your divine feminine energy, essentially. With this one, it's Blossoms of the Sky Dancer. Kuan Yin guides you to remember the creative energy and spiritual light that are within you, which cause all life around you to bloom. I do feel like you have a lot of sacral energy. Like, I'm having a lot of pain down there, and I think that there's a lot of repressed emotions perhaps you're carrying to Nidia. It's saying force can slow down the process. It is time to stop striving and allow your manifestation to occur. Trust, let go, allow your creation to flow. If you guys haven't liked any of my posts as well, I would encourage you to go like them, and also please comment, interact with my posts, my whatever I posted up recently, my readings. I hope that resonates for you, Nidia. I am going to send you with lots of love for that. Yeah, take a leap of faith in yourself. There's a new cycle. You're closing one out right now. Give yourself compassion so that you can navigate that process. You do. There was something you were supposed to learn from him. But there is love, like, right? Like, I don't just say that though, like, oh, there's love, stay around. No, like, there's something you have to navigate from right now. And I would just release it, surrender it, be present in your life, do things that make you have or find joy. Your happiness and love doesn't depend on another. I think this is one of the aspects you're supposed to learn as well, right? The bottom of the deck is the Change card. It's talking about courage, like we're talking about. Moving on, progress, travel, communication. Thank you, Cruz. Cruz, I do see you sent in. Cruz, what would you like your reading to be on? Double tap that screen, you guys. Thank you so much for anybody and all that's here. Whatever I read for Cruz, most likely or may reflect or resonate for you. I appreciate you, Nidia. Oh, Maria. Maria, remind me. Oh, wait. Okay. Is this Cruz Hernandez 69? With your first name is Cruz. What are you feeling lost on? And do you have a specific thing, or you just want me to tap into your energy and see what we can kind of navigate for you here? Thank you, Jenny MF, for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a current energy. What is Cruz's current energy? And just for sakes of knowledge, you are a male, right? Cruz. And send me the gift. Oh, Maria. Okay, so you weren't able to send to the Cash App? Is that what you're saying? And you weren't able to send through the Venmo? I don't know what equals to, I guess that's fine if you're gonna do that. I appreciate you. Cruz. Okay, let's focus on Cruz a little bit, Spirit. What do we have to discuss for Cruz? What is his current energy? So Cruz, I do feel obviously a sense of fear. I feel like this gives you really great anxiety. I'm like having a hot flush here, which is not necessarily why or what happens, but I feel like you have a lot of, like, it causes you, like, okay, so anxiety and stress tends to cause me naturally if I was an anxious person, as I used to be, because I didn't know how to manage my energy. You are hyperventilating is the energy that I'm feeling. You have an exasperation of energy, too much, and it's being suffocated because you're not transcending, or you're not perhaps moving this energy. It could be like taking a walk, it could be taking a cold shower to reduce and help your nervous system regulate a little bit. There's so much incoming energy that you are a pillar for this light, and so right now it is really debilitating your functionality. That is what I'm feeling, and that's just overall like the energy that's coming onto me. But why did the thing disappear? That's so bizarre. So weird. Okay. But we have the Two of Pentacles here, and then the Hermit, okay? And the Five of Pentacles. So with the Two of Pentacles, it feels like you might be juggling too much. And with the Hermit coming in and the Five of Pentacles, it's asking you to go within and find the reasons why you are feeling like you don't have enough, or there's a situation where you continue to go in circles around, okay? Because I do feel like you are pacing around a room often. That's kind of what's coming through. I guess something I wanted to is about the mother of my child. I don't know what to do to either. Yeah, okay, well, this is where the Hermit is coming in, and the Hermit is obligating you to really take some time to ground yourself, to center yourself, and to ask yourself and your higher self and God what, you know, as a source, universal source, what you need to do, right? The Chariot is coming out, and so there's a lot of stress and baggage that you've been carrying. The Chariot is trying to urge you to move forward, okay? I feel like that's Cancerian energy too. This could be like July timeline for anything. But right now it feels like you have a lack of, or you feel like you've been left behind. The Magician is there as well, and the Ten of Wands again. Are you with her or dating her? the universe is coming out, so that indicates that there is a cycle, something that needs to close out, or something is closing, or a new cycle that is beginning. I think you have a great opportunity to take a chance on yourself right now. I don't know what you're afraid of. I don't know if you're afraid you're going to lose yourself. There's a state of independence that is feeling like it might be lost as well. But as much as you're pacing and as much as you're overwhelmed by this situation, we aren't really doing too good right now too. Well, so this is the thing, right? You have the ability as the masculine, as the man, to ground those emotions. Whatever you're feeling is overwhelming your whole physical vessel right now, okay? I'm going to read a couple of oracle cards and see what we get. What else does Cruz need to hear about this connection and what he needs to do? What does he need to hear about this connection? What does he need to do? So, the Ace of Cups. The winter is coming out. Okay, this is talking about a timing card. This is about transition, turning inward. The Hermit would indicate you going within, okay? It means silencing, cutting out people around you. Stop listening to other people and their opinions. Stop listening to what you believe you should do because of others' opinions. Really about going within and making major changes within yourself, okay? As far as doing too good right now, that's okay. This is where you have to take the time for yourself in order to heal and ground yourself. There is a wish fulfillment. There is some sort of joy and happiness towards the end of this journey, however that might look for you. But I do feel like right now there's like, and even as I'm saying, right, I was talking about like release the ideas or opinions of other people. We have the mask and there's a belief system here. There's a lot of conditioning and expectations. Hi, Jess. Conformity and evaluating long-held beliefs. And you're also, as I'm saying that, going through a very, very dark state of only energy that you can swim yourself out of, because it is that spiritual awakening. It is having to see and face our own shadow. And so sometimes this is going to come in many ways, okay? Another card, yeah, so we have karma and then balance. So there is something that is being balanced out in this energy. As I mentioned, we have the world and there was a cycle. I kept saying that there's a cycle ending and beginning. We have the universe show up as well in that other deck. So I'm going to pull one card from here and see what we get for you. What does he need to hear going forward? Yeah, as I said, there was a wish fulfillment there's going to come forward, but I also believe this right now, what is happening is that you need to go within and you need to heal. Clarify the star. Yeah, you need to heal so that you can really truly step more into your masculine energy right here. I don't feel like you're in your ego, but I feel like your ego is protecting you. And this is about self-worth, okay? This is healing self-worth. So for you, when you realize your worth, you're going to be able to step more into your masculine and your energy of a leadership and strong determination, okay? I really want to encourage that. We have the awakening right here on the bottom, and then releasing whatever you've been holding on to, which again, I feel like is probably your karmic energy, which is this balance right there. So I hope that makes sense to you, Cruz. If you are interested in doing a Zoom, though, obviously that would be more face-to-face, one-on-one. We can always do that. I do feel like with the Union card, because these are cards that are coming out still with your energy, we have the soulmate energy. It's lovers, decisions, a proposal. This is about you balancing your yin, your yang. You're balancing your own energy within. And so this person is helping you do that in a way that maybe you don't even spiritually understand. But we have fate to fortune, wheel of fortune. That wheel of fortune was in there as it was too. But this is talking about karma cycles and divine detours. So there is a cycle that is being processed through. This is teaching you whether you see what that lesson is right now or not. But you know, the Two of Cups again. So this is a soulmate energy. I feel like you wished for this. Yeah, this is divine counterpart. This is also, she's helping you heal your inner feminine wounds right now. I really love that. I mean, it might sound horrible to say that, but I really do like that. Anybody else like a reading? If you donate, you can get the reading as I just did. I'm going to clear the energy for Cruz and send you so much love and send your energy back. And then I'm going to move on to, since we were up to 17.9, with the likes, I did say that we would do an intuitive guess, and whoever got that, would get the reading. I hope that resonates for you, Cruz. I do send you lots of love. I want you to know that you are valuable, you matter, and I'm so proud of any healing, any part that you take in within yourself, okay? Love, honor yourself first. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the guessing game, you guys. So we're gonna double tap the screen, and then the number range that I'll do, and then I'm gonna hop off after that, and then I will move this live to my YouTube because I had so many amazing confirmations, even from people I haven't talked to in a while. I was you know, able to channel certain things. So the guessing number range is going to be 1 through 20. And I have the number already. So what is the number? 1 through 20. Whoever gets the number gets the live read. Double tap the screen. Put your guess in the comments. Double tap the screen and put your number in the comment. It is not 13. It is not 14 nor 11 yet. 1 through 20, you guys. It is not 9, not 4. It is not 3 and Maria, it is 17. How did you know, Maria? I was trying to send it over through my third eye. Maria, that's the Hee Michael Jackson, right? It was 17. Well, it is 17. So Maria, what would you like a reading on? It's your lucky night. I don't do births or legal on the lives. Anything I feel. Okay, it's going to be geared towards you in a general, okay? So let's kind of tap into the energy. What does Maria need to hear? Spirit guides, ancestors in the highest realms. What does she need to hear? The first thing I'm hearing is take time to moonlight. I don't know what that means entirely to you. Moonlight is the external, but what I see is like a window, and then I see a bench, okay? And then I see you sitting and staring at the moon, perhaps. This is like a bench, a reading bench, but inside a house, okay? This is not outside, this is within, and you perhaps moonlight, okay? You got to stick with me here, because this is the vision I'm seeing, so I'm trying to break it down from what they're wanting me to translate. There's a lot of this like pining energy as well, Maria, so I'm not sure what that's coming from. And I don't know what we read on the live for you, but let's go ahead and tap in and see. Okay, love. We have Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands. With the Seven of Cups on the bottom, again, there's this confusion, but we do have the Two of Cups, so this is about soulmate. This is about a divine counterpart, perhaps. It's also about self-love, and the soulmate doesn't always have to be romantic again, but we do have Eight of Swords. So there's always this confusion. I feel like you run into this thing with your mind. Your mind conflicts a lot with what is being presented to you. You're so conflicted. I feel like your indecisiveness leaves you pining a lot, okay? There's this energy. What did we read earlier? Do you want to remind me? But we have the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So with the Knight of Pentacles, there's this consistent action orientation, this forward movement. Now the Knight of Pentacles is it feels like it's like one of the slowest cards. Of course, it's taking time. It's just been like slow and steady wins the race energy, right? You started from the beginning. I started from the bottom, now I'm on the top or something like that. Pop, what is the pop? Oh, about the poop. Yeah. But you're asking about love. So with the clarity and the Ace of Swords, there is this energy where the Queen of Wands is like somebody who's very nurturing. Ooh, look at that. We have the Twin Flame card. Telepathic, spiritual, magnetic, divine connection, strong soulmate. There is this energy of Seven of Pentacles. You perhaps have been manifesting this. You've been laying the seeds with that Seven of Pentacles. Also deals with that Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, though, I feel like is this person that is gaining clarity on how to be more confident, how to be more courageous. That's really the energy. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. So we do have reflecting and shadow work. So maybe that's what you've been doing. You've been really going within, and maybe that's why they're showing me the moonlight. Like you're talking to the moon a lot. The moon is the intuition anyway. So it could be that your higher self is really integrating with you right now, and you're getting like just downloads. You're getting these like synchronicities and these beautiful signs. So that deep introspection is really helping you, and that's that hermit energy as well. The void period might feel like you're not doing anything. You might feel stagnant. You might feel like it's just this blah moment, but that's why they're showing me you in a room alone looking out at the moon, okay? Stargazing. Clarifying the Ace of Swords, we have this stalemate. So I feel like you're having clarity on a situation perhaps. There's been avoidance or some sort of denial, but there's also been this inaction. You were unclear of something that you needed to take a path different, but now you're seeing the clarity of it. Nostalgia. See, this is the image I was kind of seeing, like somebody looking outward, okay? What does this thing say? Meditating a lot. Yeah, so this is that energy, the nostalgia. And that was at the bottom. Ooh, and then the divine feminine right here. And the self-worth. Didn't I say confidence? Confidence is about self-worth too, though. It's about boundaries. With your divine feminine energy, again, this is saying very intuitive. But this is about being creative, magnetic, okay? Because the Queen of Wands is very magnetic. This person energy is always just getting what they want, because they just sit there and look pretty. Like I don't chase, I attract energy. And that is what energy you're being told to get into, because this nostalgia is really weighing heavy on you. There is a contract you have with this person, perhaps. Maybe it's excessively done, but not. But we have the Mercury, which is all about communication as well. I feel like there was a karmic energy that had to be cut between you two. And that's what is being shown. I hope that makes sense. Nine of Wands, and then the Eight of Pentacles there, and the Strength. So Nine of Wands is about this wounded warrior, somebody taking time to really heal something. Maybe they're not as open. Maybe there's somebody that's closed off. This could be your energy too, though, okay? This could be you, like you get afraid and then you recluse, like somebody goes in their shell. It's kind of the energy. On point. Thank you so much, Maria. I appreciate your confirmation, and I appreciate you letting me read you. I'm getting tired of you guys. I'm going to go ahead and move this live over to my YouTube. I will download it as soon as it is finalized on like upgrading or whatever it does on TikTok, and then go from there. Thank you so much, Maria. I appreciate you and that confirmation and that kind word, the kind words you are saying. So if anybody's interested in getting a reading, of course you guys are always welcome to go to my link tree on my profile, my bio, and subscribe to my YouTube, Infinite Moon Love 1111. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and wherever you're at in this part of the world, have a wonderful day. So I'll talk to you guys soon.